Winston is pure joy. He is exuberant, loves life, loves people. He is just so much fun.
To watch your child discover and create, and let your mind drift and think about how they'll grow and what they'll become, it's a little miracle. The "it's a boy" was quickly followed by there's something wrong with his heart.
I remember asking the doctor, well, can we go to Wichita? You know, and she said, you'll need to go to a bigger city.
Winston has hypoplastic left heart syndrome. So that means basically he was born missing one side of his heart. 25 years ago or so, if a child was born with that, there was very little that could be done, and almost uniformly those children would die. But really the advances that have been made in the last 25 years are now come to the point that the majority of these kids will live, but we only know what's going to happen up until the point that they're 20 or 25.
When you look at the heart, you look at it first at 20 weeks, and that's really the time that people learn about if it's a boy or a girl. So you take this and then you tell them, well, you're having a boy, but he has half a heart. So they're mourning this loss of their perfect baby.
They said, is his smile enough? Is walking enough? You know, and I think it was at that moment we realized anything's enough.
By the end of that appointment up in Kansas City, she said, do you want to save that name? Do you want to save Winston? And it just hit me, and we weren't even sure that's the name we wanted to use yet, but it hit me, I was like, no, Winston gets our best. And if that's our favorite name, and that's what we want to name him, he gets our best.
I can't imagine another name than Winston right now. I mean, our motto became, go fight Winston. They hadn't even gotten him out. He started screaming. I remember you looking at me and you said, he's a fighter. He's a fighter.
That cry was life, and it was a start, and we knew it was a long road ahead, but oh my goodness.
I always have to be that face of, I am going to take care of your child. Many of their family members had never got to hold him, and I did. To be able to take these babies out of their parents' arms, take them back for open heart surgery is something I never take for granted.
See, I got this, Mom. Once you've lived in the hospital, you see things and you hear things, and it becomes really real, really quick. And you know how blessed you are for each moment, each breath. That's changed us forever.
We just hope that whatever he's passionate about, he can pursue wholeheartedly. And I think we worry about his emotional state and him when he does get to the age and realize he is different, he is limited in some ways. And so I worry about the times where I'm gonna have to tell him, no, you can't do that. I worry about him having to tell a special girl someday that here's my situation. And you're gonna have to love me with that risk. And nobody wants that for their kids.
Chad and I have had to come to the realization that we have a compromised, sick child. This surgery is not going to fix it. We always know that this next surgery is it for Winston.
Winston and his friends who are born with this, who've gone through this treatment strategy, are all part of the story that's being written to see what happens. And now there definitely is a future for these children, thanks in a large part to the research that's been done in the last 25 years. And those research efforts, so many of them have been supported by the American Heart Association. But the work's not done. We need more research in order to give these children not just a future, but a bright future and a hopeful future where they can have the high quality of life as time goes on.
I think we just try to capitalize on every moment we have.
You're optimistic, but it's also hard. And I think that's why we live in the moment so much. I think about, you know, if Winston had made it, how we would have missed out on so much with him. And I think about that, even if he still doesn't make it, what we will or won't miss out on.
No parent should have to endure outliving their child.